about today so far? Checking tire pressures on the road. They're all good?
Yeah.
Middle one's a little low?
The back one, but we should be alright.
It's not like low, it's just a little lower than the other ones.
Exactly.
Cool. This guy gets a pit stop, diaper change. Good to go? We good? We good? All right, let's close this thing back up. All right, Carlos said this Flying J has the best pizza. He makes it into his top 10 of all-time best pizzas.
This one itself,
Yeah, making excuses already. I had it. I don't think it'd make my top 10. What do you think? No? Yeah. Goal is to make it to Oregon today. We're about halfway there. Left California this morning at like 6. So, stopping there for the night. I don't think I'm gonna eat chicken for a little while. Thursday morning, we made it to Washington and we're just waiting to get into the venue. We got here a little early, so catching up on the last Frenemies episode, literally as we're filming for the next Frenemies episode. And as soon as we get into that gate, it's gonna be thrash time for the whole weekend. We gotta unload everything, set up our whole pit, kind of like the calm before the storm. All right, so we're pretty much done. Carlos is getting the baseline on the car written down so we know where to start at. And we got some loud neighbors. Look at these guys. These are our neighbors for this whole round.
I got a full retired can going.
Oh, wow, dude, look at that. Dude, that's boat
That's
can.
when you know you're retired.
All right, let's go check out this track. Lead cars are on the left, follow cars are on the right. Initiate, and this is where initiation happens. There's a marker for the first zone. So you gotta be on the wall, on the throttle, by this zone. All right, coming off the bank, you get into the power alley right here. Transition, you get wide into that outer zone right there. This is outer zone number 2. At the very end of the course, you basically come out of outer zone number 2, transition, and you go into a very tight turn right up against that K-rail, and you finish off right over there. It gets tight and technical, but that's pretty much it. That's the course. They haven't painted the lines down yet, so we'll see if it's any different than the previous seasons.
Okay, heading out to practice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's already wild out there. Already wild. Alright, freaking get it, dude. Oh yeah. Okay, here's the update. We pretty much missed all of practice because it's low on boost. Tried everything, changing the blower, tried cleaning out the intercooler, the belt, pulley, just everything. Not figuring out what is going on. So now we're gonna pull the manifold and see what happens, but yeah, I'm honestly lost.
We're about halfway into practice. It's going pretty well. I blew off the rear bumper, but that was on a outer zone marker, so it's not a big deal. Those things, they do some damage when you clip them, but the car's running really good. Carlos and I made some changes right before this round. It was really just preventative maintenance, and there's a few things that we addressed that I think really paid off. How much tire pressure is there, man? It looks like too much. Yeah. Look at that. We don't have the bulge yet, man. Way too much. Oh, Tanner found the bumper. Ah! And it's in one piece. Look at that. It's not, let's show us. It's not even scratched up that bad.
This is like
yeah. Yeah. It's good high quality paint, that's why. That bumper goes flying quite often, and I'm actually surprised that it's actually not that bad as far as paint quality is concerned.
What a day. What do you think? What do you think about today so far?
How dirty are our hands?
Oh, that's not that bad.
That's a good judgment, though.
No,
I probably watched him. I've watched him like 10 times, you know.
Nah, today's been. Let's just say in the last 10 minutes we got our first 2 runs, and we're about to qualify right now. What do you think about today so far?
Time to qualify. We're up first because we're leading the championship. That's right. Time to lay down a freaking jammer. We got a 0. I'm about to go out for my second run because got to go for the bottom 8. So the best we can get is 25th. But coming off the bank, just didn't give myself enough time to downshift and got neutral basically. Totally my fault. I like handbrake half downshift, and that's not what you do for sequentials. That's for damn sure. So straightened out. Thought I broke something, but it was all good. So car is checked, ready to go. We made a gear change and are gonna go back out here. I don't know, I'm not sure exactly when, but soon-ish. Yes.
Just got done with the qualifying run, and hopefully that's the only qualifying run we got to do this weekend. So yeah, boys did an amazing job. We addressed the overheating brake situation and clutch situation right before this run, and it felt so much better. So yeah, a little grazer here, but hey, that's what it takes for the qualifying points. We did pretty good on line. Carlos is just pulling some logs. We want to see what the motor's doing. If it's happy, we're spraying a little more nitrous. It's really hot, so we got to double check on that and get this thing on jack stands and go through the whole thing. So thank you guys. It's good.
How you do it, bro?
I got dusty race shoes.
You gotta take care of your boy. You gotta rub his feet. You gotta clean his shoes. Hose him down.
Yeah, I was leaning on the dirt bike and like caught toe. Whoa! Like when I was smashing on the ground.
You're just trying to ask Momo for a new pair, dude. What I want to know is what's he gonna get on this next one?
Qualifying score?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get a 91.
I was gonna go with 90 flat. 90 flat. 90 flat, but with no flats.
91.
Banger. Thank God. That was a good one.
Rag sucked into the blower.
A rag?
Clogged my intercooler.
Why is there?
It's a long story. I don't even want to explain it. It's embarrassing. Long story.
So that fishing it out was a nightmare problem.
Had to cut a window
In the intercooler.
and remove it. Yep. So then, got it all back together. Finally good. Get 2 practice laps. Both sick. Qualifying. Come off the bank. I did like a little weird downshift, and I just didn't downshift hard enough, and we got neutral. Yep. And then
What?
check this out. Even more ridiculous. I'm backing in, and my car shuts down. As I'm backing in, alternator died. I was running on the battery the whole lap. I'm so lucky that I
Probably
didn't
not the
finish
whole lap. Dude, I've had trouble completing a lap actually here in
Yeah.
the Genesis
Yeah.
on just battery,
I
but
know.
I had a smaller battery than
Right. I have a pretty big battery, but still.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
So now we're...
Cool. Well, today's done.
yes.
Good job.
Nice driving. Where'd you wind up?
I think 5th.
5th or 4th, right? Good. Nice.
I like being in the top 5.
I know.
At least I could like brag about, oh, I qualified in the top 5 every single round.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Your run was good.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Hey, first practice run done. It was sick because we're doing this new thing where we lead and follow like a tandem battle in practice, which would have been sick to get, but my GoPro died and we followed Chris and then led Chris, and it was good. Some good runs, so I'm pissed about that, but yeah, a lot going on, a lot of early mornings, but yeah, car's driving good. Thank God. We're back. We're back. Look at this nerd. Thinks he knows what he's looking at. Bunch of squiggly lines.
It's not even on. Packed house. See if we can find a place to sit.
Introduce you to our top 16 drivers.
It's been honestly one of those weekends, at least for me. All kinds of problems yesterday. Went right into qualifying. Had a problem on my first qualifying run, but came back swinging. And Odie, literally talked to him like 2 seconds all weekend. But I do know that because these turds have been sandbagging their runs to try to follow first, that he was following Odie and it was going to be anyone's game, honestly. Something these guys do, I'll tell you something. You watch. Instead of throwing it high on the high line, like all of us are supposed to do, they throw it mid-high. So when you're expecting that they're going to throw it high, you just get lost in the smoke. And that's what happened with Odie. He couldn't see anything the entire bank, and he's a freaking man because he just kept his foot to the floor. And Chelsea was running, 5 feet off the wall and in a faster, tighter line, and Odie was just smoked out. So coming off the bank, he popped through and was like, well, there he is.
Oh, we're gonna watch Matt hopefully kill it.
Finished for the day. Missed a lot of things, but it was been hectic. A little bit crazy. Beat Vaughn with one of my best drives that I think I've ever had. Went against Chris, super tight battle. Wasn't sure, could have gone either way. Fortunate that it went our way after one more time. And then after all those one more times, we faced Turek and finished fourth for the day. Super pumped for Dylan. First podium, can't happen every time. All in all, an amazing weekend, especially with all the junk that we went through. Intercooler, no practice, stupid freaking mishaps on qualifying, having to going to the bottom 8 and then this. So honestly, it's a testament to this team, it's a testament to me and my mindset and what we can do. onward. 3 more rounds to go. We're either first or second. We'll see. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'll try better to do stuff in between rounds. But yeah, it was one of those weekends where I was just pulling my freaking hair out. Yeah, thank you guys very much. See you on the next one. Yeah.
Trying to pull this thing back into the trailer. That is fucking awesome. So this thing's cool and all, but it's not like the race car where you just like the idle or the revs get people to move out of your way. This thing, nah, no respect for this little thing.
So we just bungee this thing down?
Just bungee it down, pretty much. This thing's so tiny. At least it's on airbag, so we could air it out because the light bars back there barely fit, especially going up right here. So yeah, let's drop this thing down. Let's get my S15 in here and be done loading. All right, last piece of puzzle, loading this thing in. The guys did phenomenal. They did all the work loading my whole rig, and I get to be the guy that just loads my car and get it strapped. It's man, I love my crew guys. Definitely make a rough weekend go smoother for me. So let's slow this thing in, close this episode out. Better luck on the next round.